Hi, this is Mudgy or Bored Black Girl. You read the title of this video, so you already know what's going on. It is time for another reading vlog, and this video's book is Court of the Vampire Queen by Katee Robert. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm a huge vampire girl. I absolutely love Twilight. I have all the books right here, and then soon I also have the entire DVD collection, and Twilight just means a lot to me. So I'm excited to read a vampire book, especially because this would be the first vampire book I read to its full extent. Although I do have all the Twilight books, no, I have not read them all, I know, fake fan. But I'm excited to read this book because this is also a book where the main character will have multiple men. I don't know if that's just multiple men who are interested in her or multiple men that she's in a relationship with. Either way, I'm excited to read something new like that. It's a little bit different, so we're gonna see what's up. This is my reading vlog. I will also be posting probably a books and beauty video on this. I'm almost done with chapter 1 of the book. I knew that this book had a polyamorous element, but did not know that it was gonna be like very smut focused or had a lot of smut. I haven't read a smut book in a little bit, so I'm kind of like, okay, because off the bat immediately, bam. But one thing I do like about this book is, one thing I like about vampire books in general is that they all have like different ways like expressing their vampire lore. And this one, I always agree, at least for me, because I feel like blood sucking is like such an, this sounds so weird, but I feel like blood sucking, or like sucking someone's blood, is like such an intense thing for both parties that it can be like painful as well as like sexual pleasure. My phone's literally gonna die. So that is what this book seems to be focusing on. Essentially, the main character's father is using her as a political pawn, and she's going to be this guy's, she's gonna be there for him to have access to for blood and for other things. So yeah, off the bat immediately we already have a red tab. Ding 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 ding, it started already. So I think I'm gonna keep going and see how far I can get tonight, because it's right now, it's 5 in the morning. Okay, so he just he took her blood, gave her some head, and literally disappeared. What? I'm confused. Why would he just dip like that? Like, that's actually kind of crazy. Okay, so I'm currently reading. I think I'm on chapter 5 right now, so I'm trying to get, oh my god, my pimple. I'm trying to get through it a little bit quickly. But so far there have been a few smut scenes that's happening. I haven't read a smut book in a, oh, my phone's gonna die. I haven't read a smut book in a little bit, so it's kind of like, oh, okay. Right, but here's what we know now. Okay. Oh, apparently Malachi is saying that there was a time before now where they were like more half human, half vampires, and apparently they're a lot stronger than like Mina's dad led her to believe. Because he said that she has potential. With proper nutrition and a steady diet of vampire blood, you can easily be as strong and as fast as a turned vampire. Oh wow. Get you home by a decent time. Wait, your bed, you can sleep in mine. Yeah, let's make it happen, girl. I need some time. Speaking of time, who stopped it? Okay, so it looks like they're kind of making an agreement, because Mina's like, no, I don't want to train, like this is like my place as like, you know, just as like blood and body. But he's like, you know what, I'll make a deal. If, you know, you let me train you, you can have my blood, I can have your blood, and we're not gonna do anything sexual. Tell me why Mina and Malachi are about to, let's just say, get busy on the gym floor, and then it's on fire? Question mark? What do you mean it's on fire? Because I'm reading it and I was like, what is going on? Fire? What's going on right now? So apparently the fire was Malachi, and I guess because he's like a descendant of like one of the 7 original vampire bloodlines, that was him making the magic. I swear I thought they were gonna get assassinated. But okay, so now we know that the vampire bloodlines have magic, like elements, or we'll see what else they have, and that Malachi in specific has fire. And let's just say, when he gets excited, a little bit of fire comes out. Oh, that don't sound right, but you know what I mean. Dirty. Sorry, but this girl has me a little aggravated, Mina, because he's like, there's something different about your blood. Like, when I drink it, like, it makes me more powerful. And she's like, stop it. I'm not special. I'm not I'm not some, like, special mystery. Okay, girl. Okay, girl, we get it. You're not special. We don't care. I feel like she's just doing a little too much. It's like, okay, you're not special. You're not special. We get it. Okay. I'm currently on chapter 7. I feel like I look a little orange today, so ignore that. But I'm currently on chapter 7. And tell me why some random person is in the library with her. It's not even Malachi. It's literally just some person. Excuse me, sir. Who are you? Where'd you come from? I don't know how to feel about this, whoever this person is. Obviously, I don't like them because they're attacking her for no reason. But they have their blonde hair cut into a mohawk. No. It's a no for me. I know that this book, Mina has there's polyamory. And Mina has, like, multiple boyfriends, or like multiple guy vampires who like want her. Please don't let this be one of him. One of them. I cannot stand the mohawk. It's a no for me. It's a no for me. To make matters even cringier, he says, call me Wolf. What she needs to do is call the vampire police, vampire guard, something, because you clearly need to be escorted away from her ASAP. Ignore my hair clip, it's falling out, but so far it's kind of getting interesting because Wolf has bitten her, and we have also learned that the dad is basically hunting the bloodlines and trying to basically send them somebody to get them pregnant, then collect them back. That way the heir of the bloodline would be under his control because that would be their grandchild. So that is basically the plan. But we also learn that Malachi is imprisoned in the I guess the castle where he is by her father as well, and he can't leave because his father has put some kind of blood ward spell on it, and it would take a human sacrifice or a being that's more powerful than a vampire to break it. And obviously Mina's like, ding ding ding, girl, are you talking about me? And then soon she's like, what about the last girl that was here? I thought you killed her. He's like, oh, she killed herself. What? First of all, I don't even remember them talking about the last girl, and all of a sudden she has killed herself. What is going on? What is going on? So I'm still reading. This is chapter 7, but like, ciao, there's a lot happening. Ugh. They're doing this annoying thing where it's like, there's earth, fire, air. I hate that shit. I'm sorry. I know it's so easy to use and it's like standard for like supernatural stuff, but it's kind of like, please be quiet. Body, blood, and spirit. Okay. So we have, for the 7 bloodlines, 7 flowers, we have earth, air, water, fire. Then we have body, blood, spirit. Okay, it's a little unique. I'm trapped in this house with 2 deadly predators, and right now, they're both looking at me like I'm a tasty snack. Girl! I'm sorry, she kind of ate that, but honestly, yeah, that was kind of funny. She kind of ate that, I won't lie. So Wolf and Malachi have apparently been doing it since they were teenagers. Which, like, y'all are vampires. So my question is, do you mean teenagers, like human teenagers? Or just, like, maybe, like, you've been vampire for, like, 16, 17 years, like that? That's crazy. And basically now they want Mina to join. Or, like, I guess they want to share her. Mina decides that, you know what? She just wants to do it. She's not going to, like, think of reasons why she wants to be with Malachi. She just wants to be with him. But as she goes to his door, she hears a certain sound. She opens up the door and boom. She sees Wolf on his hands and knees for Malachi. I don't know how to feel because like the door was cracked open, and to her she says that like it's an open invitation. I'm assuming that the guys did it as an invitation. It's like, no, I don't want to join. He's like, okay, but you can watch. And she's like, I want to watch. So she goes in the room and she's like, I'd like to watch if that's okay with both of you. So I'm interested in what chapter 10 is going to be like. Okay, so I am reading and I'm currently on chapter 12 right now. Or no, I think 11 or 12. But so Mina has watched them, and it's when she joins, and what's his name, Wolf, starts to, you know, go down on Mina, and he does that while Malachi is, you know, from behind on him. I'm trying to explain this in ways that are okay for YouTube. That happens, and then soon Mina's on the floor, Wolf is on top of her, and I think Wolf is going to basically take her virginity, and then soon Malachi's like, if you do that, I will rip your throat out. So Malachi rips Wolf's throat out, and then soon you know, Malachi goes up to Mina and he's like, if you want me and you to, you know, girl, if I want to take your virginity, all you have to do is say yes. And then she said yes. So the next chapter is going to be that happening. So I'm not fully sure how to feel. I don't want to say I'm excited. I'm definitely interested. But yeah. We just met our last vampire in this little, it's not a throuple anymore. It's a quadruple. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be Ryan. And also, Wolf has finished in Mina. And obviously, he can't, because if she gets pregnant, her dad will come and collect her. So I think Mina's gonna go tell Wolf to get the morning after pill, which is kind of insane to me, but so funny at the same time. Surprised Mina's, well, actually I'm not surprised, it's exactly her character, but she is a little bit, you know, poking fun at Ryan, and she's like, it must be kind of like awkward, you know, like you have this unrequited love for Malachi for so many years, and now he's fucking half vampire. That's gotta be awkward for you. And he's like, he flinches the tiniest bit. That's crazy. So apparently the guy's name is Rylan, not Ryan. I've been saying Ryan this whole time. Rylan. Also, Ryan makes a comment about that Malachi is young, so I'm assuming that Rylan is like an older type vampire, and then soon, I guess he can like sense what's in Mina's blood that makes it a bit more powerful, and he says that she might be half vampire, but her other half isn't entirely human. Da, da, da! Okay, so the little 4 vampire way, I guess vampire orgy is happening. So I'm gonna record myself while I read, because I'm a wee bit scared about what is about to go down. Just a little bit. They're moving me around like a toy. Right. Okay, I was unsure how the whole ritual thing was gonna go, and I'm still a little bit unsure because Ryan has had a knife, and originally he cut Malachi that way Mina could drink from him, and now he has just cut Wolf, and now I'm thinking, okay, are we just gonna like cut and drink? I thought that honestly he was gonna stab Mina. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit scared. I was like, Ryan's gonna kill her, isn't he? He's gonna kill this poor girl, but I don't think that's happening. Okay, Ryan just kissed Mina. I wasn't sure what Ryan's role was gonna be, because Mina is like, Malachi's already on my body, Wolf's on my body, where exactly are you going to be? But he kisses her. I think we might get some sweetheart Ryan. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I think one of the hardest parts about writing and right now reading smut is that I have no idea what is going on. Because, okay, Malachi has rolled onto his back with Mina. And now Ryan is kneeling in front of her and Wolf is behind her. What? Because Mina's on her back and Malachi's in front of her originally. So if he flips onto his back, Mina's on her stomach, okay? Ryan's in front of her. So hypothetically, Malachi's under her. How is Wolf behind her? Unless Wolf is like between Malachi's legs? It might be, actually. But like, I don't get it. I need like a visual reference. Okay. Ryan is trying to open Mina's back door, per se, and enter. I just wanted to say that. Okay, so while Wolf is in the back door, Malachi's in the front. So, very interesting. It's the first time I think I've ever read that. So right now I'm just kind of taking it all in. Because there's exactly like Mina, just taking it all in. Okay, Ryan has now added his blood into it, and tell me why Mina's hair is floating and so is Malachi. What do you mean floating? What do you mean floating? Mina suggests that Ryan... I mean, I pointed to my mouth. I didn't mean to do that on purpose. But that's where Ryan will be entering. So, Mina's... Let's just say there's a lot of power going on. There's a lot of things happening right now. Okay, so apparently it actually worked. I'm surprised. After all the guys finish inside of Mina, it works. And Wolf tells us that her dad, Mina's dad, can like feel the shattering of the blood ward. So that means he's going to like kind of out of commission for a few hours. So that's good. I think right now the plan for them is to run, escape, go somewhere. I mean, they have some time because her dad is, I guess, weak because they broke the spell. And probably because like he's kind of, I wonder if he's like feeling the fact that Mina has powers because he is her father. I don't really know how it works in this world. But I'm proud of Mina, girl. You thugged it out. You did it. God knows I couldn't. I wouldn't. But shout out to Mina. She's definitely pregnant though. There's no way she's not. At least it's Malachi's. Hold on. Mina's an angel? Question mark? First, they use a word that I don't know how to pronounce. I'm gonna say seraph. S-E-R-A-P-H. And then soon, an angel. What? So all of a sudden, Ryan wants to scatter and separate. All because we find out that Mina is an angel and she has like powers that kind of bond her to like whatever supernatural creature, I guess, and makes her kind of like be able to control them. That way like they can't fight back, like can't do any harm to her. And Ryan's like, I say that we should just scatter and leave before she like tries to, I guess, like call them back in and like make them stay with her, like not be able to harm her. And I'm like, dang, she didn't even do nothing. Like up until this moment we were not aware of how powerful Mina, well, I guess how seriously powerful Mina was. And all of a sudden you guys find out she has powers, and all of a sudden it's we gotta go. What? Also, although Mina is a bastard, it seems like her power can now give her some claim to the throne, because like if she can have like Malachi's kid, that will essentially be like assuring that she has power. And like if she gives birth to the heir, all they have to do is really take down her dad. I'm liking where this is going so far. I don't know why. I guess I thought because the book took place in like a magical world that like that is where they would go and hide, somewhere in the magical world. But they're going to New York. NYC, the Big Apple, here they come. Like actual ass right now, so I'm not gonna show my face. But tell me why like Ryan literally knows a demon. Like we have vampires, shapeshifters, angels, and demons. Is this supernatural? Like, what the fuck is going on? Okay, so we are meeting the demon that Wolf has summoned. And I don't know, he sounded a little light brown skin, dark hair and eyes, a face so perfect it's actually a bit eerie to look at. Okay, demon. Honestly, I feel like I haven't really had a lot to say as I'm reading the second act, mostly because I feel like not that much has really happened. But Ryan and Mina are, I wouldn't say getting, Rylan and Mina, I wouldn't say they're exactly getting along, but I think that there is some progress. Right now, the plan is to see if they can make a deal with the demon. That way, the bond can be broken. Because they're kind of worried that, like, you know, if Mina dies, what's gonna happen to us because we're bonded to her? And then soon Rylan just doesn't like the bond at all. Okay, I'm reading and charging my phone, so just ignore this angle. But the deal with the devil is not gonna happen. Also, I feel like Mina is just complaining way too much about the whole bond thing. I know that it's uncomfortable, but in what reasonable world would giving yourself up to a demon for the bond make sense to you, Mina? It doesn't. And it's literally like, most likely you guys are just going to be bonded again, even if you do break the bond, but that's besides the point. Apparently her dad knows that she's half angel. I haven't really read that far into it, so I don't know the full details. I've just read the part where it's like, he knows. Girl, that's worrisome. We're very worried right now. Okay, so we're getting a little bit of tea because Wolf is clocking Ryan right now. And he's like, you know what, Ryan? I'm tired of you complaining. You're the one who made this plan to free Malachi. You participated in it. And then he's like, you know what? I don't think that you hate the bond. I think you love it. And that ruffled Ryan's feathers because Wolf was like, you liked Malachi. You weren't expecting Mina, and now you have Mina and Malachi and all of us, and we're bonded, and you don't hate it, you love it. And then Ryan obviously was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna kill you. And then Malachi steps in and he's like, he's right. And Ryan's like, yes. So apparently Malachi broke up with Ryan or whatever, broke his heart. And obviously, you know, Ryan came back and he's seen Mina and was like, oh, okay. But like reading that scene, that felt like a drama show. I was like, oh my god, what's going on right now? But honestly, I'm glad that Wolf clocked it. Not Ryan being secretly submissive. Because I'm reading it and then soon Malachi's like, on your knees, huh? What do you mean? And then soon Ryan does it without a question. Okay, Ryan, you go. I think they all have a little bit of each other's powers. What is going on? I'm getting a little bit scared. Actually, a little cute tidbit. Mina does not know how to cook because obviously, like, in her dad's compound, the humans weren't really getting fed, like, real food. And Ryan's like, I'll learn how to cook. He's warming up to her so quickly. And second of all, the men that her dad sent are in the building already. Tell me why they have a tank outside. What's going on? So I'm reading and tell me why Mina just heard her dad's voice. Why is her daddy here? I'm so confused. What does he have to do with anything right now? Okay, so Ryan told us earlier that the place that they're hiding now is belonged by a friend of his who died, whose granddaughter is now running it, I guess. I think we just met her. I'm a little bit scared as to see who she is, but I'm hoping that she will help Mina out right now because my girl has went through some damn trap door and she got some boots on and a jacket. She's lost. She's just looking for her men. Okay, so apparently the girl is a monster hunter and Ryan's family, or I guess Ryan himself, has like done something for the family that's like a debt that cannot be repaid. So like this girl's like kind of like giving up and being like, you know what, Mina, I'm gonna help you with transport at least. What is going on? Like, tell me why in the middle of them transporting or like getting wherever they're going, Mina needs to throw up. You're pregnant, baby. You're pregnant. now this is what y'all been practicing for. I know this is an inconvenient time, but guess what, baby? You're pregnant. Bask in it, girl, because guess what? You're about to take over your father's compound. I did not realize that that is the setup that we were going towards until now. But, like, I think now the plan is get there, get our guys, whatever, fight, whatever, and then be like, I'm pregnant. Because, like, what are they going to do? That's the whole plan from the beginning. She's pregnant. Okay, so the girls are in a hotel now, and they're trying to, like, figure out a plan. And then Grace, I think her name is like, Mina, this is not gonna work. It's just not gonna happen. And then soon she's like, also, you're pregnant. It's like, you know, you're having symptoms. And then soon she's like, you don't have to keep it, though. She's not wrong. But, like, unfortunately, like, her having this baby is, like, important to the plan. So we're gonna have to figure something else out, sis. Okay, two things. We know that Grace's mom made a deal with Azul, the demon. So her mom got took by him, and apparently he only makes deals with women so he can snatch them from their families. And tell me why the baby is draining Mina's powers. It's giving Bella from Twilight. Not because Bella had powers, because, like, the baby was draining her too. Okay, so Mina tried to, like, make a deal with Azul, but obviously he said 7 years, and she said no. So now she is just gonna walk through the front door of her dad's compound and be like, guess what? I'm the heir, I got powers, and I'm pregnant, so what? I don't know how well that plan is gonna work, so we're just gonna have to wait and see. Okay, so essentially in Mina's place, Grace has agreed to a deal, or I guess a bargain, with Azul, which is surprising. I kind of had a feeling that it was going to go that way, but I'm really surprised. I haven't read past that point yet, but I think that Mina's going to get her boys. Something's probably going to get in the way, not gonna lie, but hopefully they will be reunited soon, especially because Mina's pregnant now, and she's, like, very weak. She's throwing up, and everything she eats is just bleh. So hopefully everybody's gonna get reunited really soon, and they're gonna be a big happy family. Okay, so Mina has gotten her boys back, and she's at the bar looking for people for them to drink from. And she meets these two guys. And at first, Mina's kind of like, oh, you know, I don't know if I should, you know, because, like, I don't want to give them death just because I need to feed them, the guys. But then soon, one of them slipped something in her drink. Now she don't give a fuck. They finna die. And I can't wait. Hold on. Rylan's mama is alive, and she might be an angel like Mina, because he was like, I'm about to go dip and find out some more information on, you know, what's going on with Mina. And then soon the guys are like, oh, Mina, you don't want to know. And Mina's like, y'all expect me to go kill my dad, take his throne, but y'all not gonna tell me simple ass information. And then they're like, you know what, you're right, he's gonna go contact his mom. I didn't know that she would be alive. Also, that kind of makes me consider a lot of vampire parents, or, like, mystical parents in, like, this universe are probably alive. That's kind of crazy. But anyways, I don't know if his mom is an angel or anything like that yet. I haven't read over to that part, but I'm currently on chapter 10. I have been dragging on this book reading for far too long, so today will be the final day that I read this book. Okay, so while Rylan and Wolf and Mina are getting on a bit, Mina is drinking from Wolf. And then soon, homegirl pops out with some fangs, bites him again. But it's not like a regular bite. First of all, the fact that she has fangs, it's one thing. And, like, the kind of bite that she gives them is the kind of bite that they give her that's, like, instant, like, orgasm pleasure. So my question is it an angel thing, or is it, like, the baby blood type thing? What's going on? Because Mina never really had, like, vampire things. If I have something in my teeth, ignore that. I just ate. But yeah, Mina is getting, like, I feel like I do have something in my teeth. Stop. Mina is getting more powerful by the second. Okay, so they're about to bring Wolf's sister in to help them. But apparently Wolf's sister and Malachi were lovers for a moment, which is a little perplexing to me because Wolf and Malachi were also lovers. What's going on? I knew that vampires and all these, you know, these magical creatures got freaky deaky, but this is crossing a line. Now, they're not fully suggesting that Mina do it with his sister, but, like, they're joking. I wouldn't say jokingly. They're softly suggesting it, which is very scary. And I don't know where this is going, and I'm terrified. somehow Wolf just tells Mina, just sleep with my sister. Just sleep with my sister. No big deal. What? Sister is here, and she is apparently a super ordinary looking person. And then so she's like, okay, you know, I'll do it if Wolf comes home. You set him on fire. Why the fuck would he come home? I think we need to be a little realistic with ourselves. Okay, so I'm at the part where old girl's back in her dad's compound, and tell me why her dad is just talking so horribly to her. I wasn't expecting it, because like they don't really say like insane vulgar things in this book. They kind of do, but like he's talking about some, where is it? I don't know what game you're playing at, you little bitch. Excuse me? That's one. That was the first one. And then the other one was Neil Slut. That's insane. Your own daughter. I mean, I know he doesn't care, but like, did you have to add the slut on there? Where did that part come from? Like, rude. So rude. I'm sorry, Mina is so fucking stupid. Girl, you have to keep going. Just because he caught the knife don't mean shit. Keep stabbing, punching, use some claws, do something. Why you just laying there, sis? Come on. Never mind, her hands are transforming now. Let me stop talking shit about Mina. Go, Mina! Mina is she took his head and she's turned in a circle. She said, I am my father's heir, girl. I got a baby. I got 3 bloodline vampires on me. What are you hoes gonna do about it? Nothing. Dangling the head, nothing. And then soon one of her brothers gonna step up. Mina done burned her daddy head and body. Mina girl, you see? Mina, you're devouring right now, like. And then you know what he did? He closed his mouth. He shook his head and got on his knees. You see, that's how I like mine. Not the shaking head, like no, shake your head, yes. Close your mouth to get on your knees. You know what I'm saying? I kind of love them because Mina's like to her brother, gather everybody, we have an announcement to make. She gonna be like, let me show y'all my boyfriends, and they gonna be dramatic. They jumped over the people and landed behind Mina. That's good. They know their place behind her. But like, she really like, they trying to show off right now. Shout out to them. They're so cute because like Mina finally goes you know, Mina's back home now, and like automatically she goes like her small sad room, and so she's like, hold on, I'm the queen. And she goes to her dad's room. Immediately she's like, oh girl, I'm tired. She gets on her knees. Honestly, Mina, you deserve it, because you pregnant, you just killed that man and took over the whole colony. Like, Mina kind of devoured. I wasn't really feeling Mina too hard, but like now I'm really feeling her. Like, that's my sis. Okay, so the hard part of the story is officially over and Mina has claimed her throne. I'm on chapter 19, which means I have 2 chapters left, and right now we're having a 4-year time jump, which is crazy. I already read the word mama, so I'm interested to see how many kids they have and sort of what kind of descriptions. Oh, sorry that we're gonna get on the kids. More than that, I'm excited to finish this book. It's been forever, I won't even lie. Okay, I read the final chapter. It was mostly about like Azul and I guess some other people he was gonna like auction some women off to. I think it might have been like a setup for a next book, because I don't really think it had anything to do with this book, as long as, I mean, as far as I could tell, but I could be wrong, who knows. If I am wrong and you've read this, tell me in the comments. But I believe that this is the end of my reading vlog. I feel like this is a bit of a long one, considering that this book was also a bit of a long one, but I'm happy to say that I'm finished with Court of the Vampire Queen. Thank you for watching this video. If you watched all the way through, comment down below your opinions on this book if you read it, as well as just things that you enjoyed about the video, if you found any enjoyment out of it. Thank you for watching. Check out my Etsy shop, Bored Black Girl Prints, where I sell my bookmarks, as well as check out my other social medias, and make sure to subscribe. Also, make sure to check out the books and beauty video that I have coming out the same day as this video, where I do a makeup look based off of this book. Most likely the book cover, but you should check that out regardless. And thank you for watching. Goodbye. I love you.